And now continuing our coverage of the three proposed sites for Chicago's casino. Earlier in the program, we shared with you details on Bally's proposal in River West next to the Chicago Tribune printing plant. Next up, as part of our Chicago Tonight in Your Neighborhood series, we hear community reaction to the proposed Hard Rock Casino that would be located just west of Soldier Field. And Joanna Hernandez joins us now again. Joanna.
That's right, Brandis. That area is filled with train tracks, and as you mentioned, is right across Soldier Field in the McCormick Place. Now, this is also a $1.74 billion project, and it has similar amenities that Bally's has proposed, with 500 hotel rooms, a food hall, a pedestrian corridor, and much more. The only difference is Hard Rock's key players in this development are relying on their partnership with Rock Nation in a vision of turning that section into an international destination for tourism. In a community meeting, Jim Allen, the chairman of Hard Rock International, emphasized the success they've had with casinos in 70 countries around the world in their partnership with surrounding communities. However, locals have mixed feelings about a casino being the only way to help Chicago's economy.
More jobs, like you said, it would offer more jobs. But, that's only one aspect of jobs. So, if they could do something else as opposed to gambling, I think that would be awesome.
Claudette Bunton is a Southside resident and says she is worried about the violence in her community, questioning how a casino would benefit the Southwest Side communities, underserved areas that haven't had an opportunity to get a seat at the table when big developers move in. We also spoke to a student near the Loop, and he talked about the negative impacts gambling has had on Ecuador when it came to drug and alcohol addiction.
Where I'm from, we don't have casinos anymore. They prohibited. It's illegal. People do it, yeah. Sometimes they catch people doing it.
Investors in the proposal have promised to involve underrepresented communities in the process and seemed open to talking to violence prevention organizations to find better ways to help underserved neighborhoods. Now, there's also talk about making a job training center to train employees for the casino, but that's still not enough for some Chicagoans who say casinos target vulnerable populations.
Regardless of whichever one of the three sites get the license, that they'll continue to be engaged with both the local communities right around them, but also with our specific needs that we've talked about. The specific history of Chinese Americans and of Chinatowns, that we would like to continue this dialogue and continue to put preventative measures in place, have programs and services for the people that need them.
And one of the main things we kept hearing about is an increase on how to handle gambling addiction. So coming up, you'll hear more about that from a Chinese organization. But first, I send it back to you.
And Joanna, thank you. We'll see you in just a little bit with that.